who's going to break the silence first. Starts off zoning with Fireball. Battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. There's still lots of time in this round. We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Do they build meter or just go all in on each other? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with.
A bad habit of mine. Damn.
Taking stock. Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 1 is all... There's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening.
Damn, I jumped it.
Looking for a chance. Doing some quick planning. Long-range fireballs are out of time. They danced around quite a bit there.
I mean, I'll download it again. Not now.
They both show their hands a little burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Doing some quick planning. Going in. Player 2 is dominating in there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Holds out with the block. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. What's their game plan?
Punished it twice. What?
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Not having the cross up. Gets the jump in.
Give me that throw. Show you.
Throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
No, the guy I'm fighting right now.
Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act.
Mopping the floor.
Burnout trigger. Player 2 with a big first round pick.
Hey, his Akuma is nasty, bro. His Akuma is like sick, bro.
Overdrive Hadouken. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 creates a good corner opening. Hits him with a stopping bomb.
Let's go.
Experiencing burnout.
Let's go. Oh. Spike, did you see that? Tell me you saw that. I didn't see it coming. You didn't see it coming, dog. You didn't see it coming. I watch now, you gonna spam with fireballs. Oh. Got him.
Big opportunity now in this corner. Last lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Let's go. We're all about to take him down. We're all about to take him down. You see how good this guy is? You really think Soweto comes close to this guy? Be honest with me. Thank you. So that's why I'm not gonna ask Soweto. Soweto doesn't come close to this guy. Actually, Aragi 15 over me this morning in Tekken, actually. That's close enough. 19 0. I'm not arguing with you. I have nothing else to say. Keep talking, because I'm not gonna talk to you. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking.
What are they gonna do? Cross them from above. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Blocks the low kick. Gets it the perfect fire. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Connects with the throw. Gets the side hit.
Oh, he got back. Lucky him. Let's go! Spidey, let's go! Spidey, let's go! Let's go!
one for the replay. It's not over yet.
It ain't gonna happen again, though.
Fires off. Connects with medium kick. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player one is working with a less than ideal drive game. They'll need to be very
Shoot, he got. Fuck.
How much damage can
See, all this is what you need to be doing. There's a reason I put this up for you. You can get an idea of what to do with Akuma. Magruvy's Akuma is just like this, too. Damn, he perfected me. Hold on. Hold on.
Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Okay, so you come in here and beat this guy. You come in here and just take one game off him. Take one game off him. Take one game off him. No, take two. You gotta take two. You gotta take 2 games off. I don't need to accept it. I can just invite you. Oh, I got brain dead that match. Hold on, let me fix that. Let me fix that.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talk?
He keeps punching it.
They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up.
Yo, why is he so nasty with Akuma? Like, I don't understand. Akuma ain't even been out that long yet, bro.
They're being absolutely relentless with this.
I gotta shimmy him. I'm not shimmying him.
Projectile to try and change the pace.
He's trying to make me fireball.
Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. They break things off to take a quick breather.
Grab him. Oh, I thought he was gonna do a grab. Bro, you see how nasty this Akuma is? Spike.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit.
I guess he didn't realize I could do that.
The jump in catches them. The impact doesn't do anything. Stop huddle. Jump. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
No. I was doing so good against him. God, no, bro. I'm not letting him do this.
Took no time to finish that fight.
Fireball in charge, Dingy. Fireball anti-air. Let's go, though. I'm not out of smoke yet. I'm not out of smoke yet. I'm not out of smoke yet. No, sir. He can be Smooth King. Well, you probably don't know who Smooth King is, but he can be Smooth King too.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is the guy that put.
Let's see what they try to do here.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you're heavenly and divine. That's right.
Drive reversal doesn't change.
Trying to make me
When you beat him, you're like, oh my god, you
definitely shuts out the jumping. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already.
when you beat him, you're like,
The neutral game is much harder to control without a full drive game, so they'll be looking to fill it back up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Blocks the jump in. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Goes for the drive rush there.
Wow, what?
Anything could happen here. Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Down to the wire. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. And it is nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Jumps up, blocks the ambiguous cross-up.
Oh, that's not what I
Attempts
pressed.
to break the stalemate with the fireball. Hits them with a stop and
Give me that.
Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Oh, looks like we both messing up inputs.
Dire straits with burnout. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. That combo did
Why did I wake up and show you? He was ready for that. Why did I do that? Oh my god. I had critical arc too, Spidey. All I had to do was get a standing hard punch. That's alright. That's alright. I'm gonna get him. Don't worry, I'm gonna get him. He's not that nasty with a comb. He's okay. He's not nasty.
No time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch.
Yeah, find
He
it.
ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
How she gets it?
A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
You're not getting no perfect on me, bro. Stop it.
That was a solid anti-air. Neither of them willing to back off here. Blocks the low heavy.
I'm not impressed.
All right, what's coming up next? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Life lead opens up. Springs forward with the drop. Gets
What? That was 19 frames.
Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the jump in. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Going in? You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Big throws. The low kick hit. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. What now? What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The last round. It's now or never. Demon Rain time! Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Who tries to make something happen with an overdrive on it? Jumps up. Genius read with that throw escape. Player 1 blocks the low kick. Black burns out. Player turning it right up with the super. Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? Player 1 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super art ready. Notice, are you kidding me? Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses their drive gauge. Zanku Hadouken. Big counter. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Nails the anti-air. Blocks the ambiguous crossbow. Projectile to try and change the situation. Moving drive rush to keep it going. Knockdown. Good job blocking the hit them with a stop and block. Adamant flame. What'll happen here? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Do they have enough drive gauge? Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Is this gonna kill? They're thinking of scoring, experiencing the kick hits.
Oh, I think that's 18 boys. That's crazy.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
18 boys, huh? Oh, shit. It's so crazy. The way people see launch when the hair color change is the way they see when Goku they see Goku's tail. You know what I mean? Going back. That's a privilege, man.
New challenger.
Yeah. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Opts for the throw. Trips him up. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the low heavy. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Strings it all together. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Ends with a projectile. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Spends the gauge on the drive rush. That combo did decent damage. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. The impact doesn't do anything. Drago high kick launches them. Medium kick hits. Checks with a medium kick. Fights out of the corner. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
That's magnificent. Strike.
Blocks the impact. Player 2 is dominating this match.
I don't think the dream that he said people would get a drive out.
Going for the conclusive kill with that super.
Oh my god, your voices are being recorded. Please don't say that. That Strike said that.
Well, listen,
Never mind. Never mind. I got focused. Never mind. Just take note of it.
Was a decisive win.
Okay, good. Good. You should share it.
How is this rematch going
You should
to
share
play
your
out?
voice.
Are we going to witness a blow up here? Demon raid? Projectile to try and change the situation. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very
What?
big.
What? No.
Perfect air to air.
No, but it's just.
You can use a drive
There we go.
there to maintain the pressure. Player 2. Oh! The move will.
Did he really say?
Takes a trip. Player
No,
1
no. I have views in Smash Brothers and a couple Storm 4 videos. Just a couple.
hits him for the stun. This might be over right here.
Oh yeah, when I was live, yeah, live, yeah, not recorded, just live.
Can't afford to get hit again, but
Man, this guy's working me up. Hold on.
Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Jumps. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Still scrapping for control of the space. Rips the slasher out. The drive impact is denied. Zanku Hadouken. Now hits him with a stopping bomb. Play burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 will look to apply all the throw connects. Oboro hit. Akuma, it's too much. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Fireball from very long range. What's next? Hold your breath. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they
It's all
can
dark
capitalize.
and handsome.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Takes a trip. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Adamant flame. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Good heads-up decision opted for the drive impact. In there. Player 1 with a big first-round pickup. Can they close it out? Rips the slasher out. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jumps. Shows a medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Knockout and...
I'm not letting you perfect me.
This is gonna be bad news. KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting game go in favor here? Low heavy. Both fighters look to set things. Sets up with the jump in. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Can this drive bring them back? Carries them all in with a rush. We use adamant for this lookout. Oh, here we go. No! This will break them. Drive rush. What's next? Ooh, you never know what can happen. All the throw connects. Amazing.
That was funny. That was funny.
It's only fun because Goku said it, bro. It was only Goku's gonna say it all.
Here comes a new challenger.
Crazy, Goku saying saggy, and I was like, what?
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us begin.
Oh, that's so bold.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. The impact gets blocked. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Nails the anti-air. Taking stock. Player 1 in trouble with burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Even with both fighters in burnout, this may be the time to strike, and that was a well-placed projectile. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Connect with medium. Hold your breath. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Jump.
Oh.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they. Oh,
They knew what they were doing when they did that, bro.
this is gonna be bad news. That combo did decent.
Dragon Ball full of a bunch of racists.
Still slowing
Nah, I'm
it
kidding.
up
They're not full of racists.
Burnout activates. They're going for the super art. Player 2 all in with a rush.
That was a misinput.
Noticeable life
When
lead
that
is a
dust came out, I
comeback
think that's
drops
when the
them.
thing got fired, right?
Blocks the low kick.
Because I
Player
remember,
2
I remember
can't
Dust
stop
was
it.
hard.
Flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Early, okay.
Difficult situation for a throw. Deal some damage with that quick combo.
Can't wake up short EX? What? Come on, bro.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Strings it all
when Roshi
together.
did that, it was
Intercepts.
hard
Slick
timing,
anti-air
big timing.
finish. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them. What's next? Hit them with a stopping pop. Sakuhado shows a medium kick. The drive impact is denied. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters planning something? They trade hits. Connects with medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. All in with a rush. Backs them into the corner and abuses the gauge for a super art. Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? Suspend the meter on the soup. What a read with that anti-air. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Fireball from very long. What's next here? You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. All right. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Hold your breath. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. The jump in is denied. Got their eye on the air. KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Projectile to try and change the situation. Hits them with fire. Player 2 needs to move in front of the corner here. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? spends a little drive gauge,
Keep
but
in
the
mind,
reversal is
he's
blocked.
didn't need the defensive beam.
Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. The low heavy is denied. Overdrive Hadouken. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Drive rush to keep it going.
Oh, I didn't do that.
What's gonna happen? Big difference in life and super. And ooh, what a smart throw! Life leader closes it out. Player 2 brings it.
Oh my lord, this is mopping me up. I can't do anything. It's on an 11-win streak. Give up.
Here comes a new challenger.
What streaks are you putting on me? You are ass attacking, and you know you're ass attacking. You know you're ass attacking. So well, yeah. What I do to you in Storm 2? I beat you in your Naruto game where you live. I beat you in your domain. Yeah, I beat you in no. I told you had 20 minutes. All I need is one finger. All I need is one finger.
Where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Send it, and I'll be right there. What's the what? And what?
Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Checks them with the projectile. Big, low, reaching heavy. Jumps up. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Neither fighter can land the deciding hit. Cloak springs forward with the drive rush. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Hits them with the fire. Jumps, barely blocks the jump in. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Jumps up, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Checks them with the projectile. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score, experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout. Drive rush to keep it going. Adamant flame. What'll happen to Cross critical? What's gonna happen? Takes in the throw. Last round.
Jump. I don't understand that shit.
From this point. Akuma going in. Final round. Who brushes that off and keeps going? This is gonna hurt.
Oh, son! I didn't get training.
Hadouken. Looking for a hole. Zanku Hadouken.
Yeah.
Jump. Barely blocks the drive reversal. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Solid anti-air. What now? One step ahead of that. Player 1, oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? All in with a rush. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Amazing. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 1 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Holy! Punish counter sets the table.
You got me.
It's over. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Believe it's time for that comeback. Jump. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Brushes off the impact. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Gets the knockdown, and now That last attack took some
How
courage.
much I can take,
Player
killing
two on the
me
board first with the win.
day
They'll want to
after
keep the pressure on.
day. I don't know.
Uses the parry.
I can
Decides to meet
take.
them in the air. The grab misses. Adamant flame. Side switch in the corner.
Oh, we're not gonna get that back. That rock air was bum. Yeah, that rock air was bum. That's too hardcore. That's way too hardcore. He stepped up.
What'll happen here? Can they keep on experiencing burnout? Both sides in
Nope.
burnout. They can't drive.
Anyway, I'm not talking about Dragon Ball Battle.
Jumps up. Knockdown and low heavy. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. A lot of pressure building up here. Anticipated that throw. Hadouken. Oh my! All in with the rock.
No, that's not what I.
Counterattack. Doesn't technically.
Bro, I had him beat.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Projectile to try and change the situation. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Definitely shuts out the jumping. Raised on the pressure with the projectile. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. What are they thinking here? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. The low kick connects. Takes a trip. Left off the projectile to waste time. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Strings it all together. Player two managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Took him to the corner and a flash. A quick breather. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Attempts to break the stalemate, gets him with a Euro sweep. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? The low's blocked. This unleashes some big damage. Links it. There's a burnout. We're so close to the end of the round that it may end with the combo. Okay. No. Critical art now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Adds a bit of OD spice. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Crowns him from above. Quick medium poke. Gotta be careful not to. The drive impact doesn't work. Drops him from the air. Super art to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you. And they burn out in sync. Hadouken. They are in a real bad situation. Anti-air.
And I swear, I thought it was $13. He says 30. That's crazy. I know. I swear, I thought I heard him say $13 though.
Are you sure? Are you confused by
I don't know, man. Maybe I just had a $13. I mean, you know, just never mind. Just forget it. Forget it. Mandela effect. That's all it is. Mandela effect. It's the Mandela effect. Yes, it is. Why are you talking to me? You're not good at any Storm game you play. Stop talking to me. You're not on Storm 2. You're not on it. Get on it. Get on Storm 2. Let's go.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. absorbs the attack and fires back. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Squeezes the gauge. Knockdown. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? All right, what's coming up next? KO.
I messed up.
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Stop the attack by using the drive there. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown and... looking for a chance. Avalanche flame. What'll happen here? Sonic boom. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Reverse spin kick? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Oh, burnout triggered. Checks him with the boom. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna put blade kick?
Yeah. That was in the filler, but that was in the partner. I didn't.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
The dude that made that video, I don't think I
Spends the gauge for the driver. Shoots off a fireball up close. Cross up blocked. Both fighters have plenty of power. Where is this match gonna go? Uncomfortable space here. Can they keep each other on the edge? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Drive gauge is at the limit for both fighters. Knockdown. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Spins the KO.
Oh my god.
Player 2 picks up
I've
the
had
first
enough.
round.
I
That'll
can't do
give
that
them a
much.
psychological advantage. Goes to the overdrive. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Very slick with the combo. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. There's a change of sides. Both fighters planning something? Akuma's going in. Jumps in. Blocks the impact. Danku Hadouken. Looking for a chance.
all it could
Sonic
do
boom.
is walk. Oh shit, that's it.
Going
man.
in?
Don't expect this from me.
This is a turn. They're going for the super art? Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill him. Taking no
I wouldn't
risk.
say never.
That's done, bro.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Oh my god. I need a slice of coconut cake. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, coconut's good for you. It's the cake and icing isn't, but coconut is good for you. Okay, guys, I gotta go do some practice. My friends, I'll be back in a few hours.
Damn, bro, come on, bro. Just one day. Just stay with us just one day, man. Come on.
I mean, it's at 8:30. I'll be back at like 10:30. You know what I mean? You know, we're gonna watch. We're gonna listen. Come on.
Don't try to keep a promise, bro. That you.
Well, come on, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah, man,
listen,
just say your job to be
listen,
clocked out.
listen, man. I'm gonna stay with you guys.